Tokyo. Neon rain, crosswalk lights. Shibuya crossing floods with sound. Umbrellas drifting all around. Billboards blinking pink and blue. Like the city dreams of you. Vending machines humming rows. Steam from ramen windows glows. Taxi doors and flashing signs make the midnight look alive. You in oversized black coat, silver ring around your throat, wet bangs sticking to your cheek, looking fierce and slightly weak. Crowded streets, lonely eyes. Big cities hide the softest cries. Tokyo neon rain tonight turns your shadow into light. Every puddle, every lane whisper softly, stay again. Tokyo neon rain on skin lets the sleepless slowly in. Millions pass and never see how the whole world stops for me. Rain. Tokyo rain. We duck under train tracks low, where the izakaya lanterns glow. Share hot cans from convenience store. Laugh at nothing, wanting more. Your English breaks my tired grin. My bad Japanese kicks in. Still somehow the broken speech says the things good words can't reach. Yamano line above rattles like a nervous love. City thunder in the steel, yet this alley feels unreal. Crowded streets, lonely eyes. Big cities hide the softest cry. Tokyo neon rain tonight turns your shadow into light. Every puddle, every lane whisper softly, stay again. Tokyo neon rain on skin lets the sleepless slowly in. Millions pass and never see how the whole world stops for me. Let the sunrise hit the shrine, let the Sally trains align. We can steal a few more hours under glowing cyber towers. No translation, no clear plan, just your freezing little hand and this foreign buzzing maze, keeping us inside its haze. Tokyo neon rain tonight turns your shadow into light. Every puddle, every lane whisper softly, stay again. Tokyo neon rain on skin lets the sleepless slowly in. Millions pass and never see how the whole world stops for me. Tokyo. Blue motel, vacancy. Blue motel, Highway sign and flicker light. Promise is a place tonight. Cheap room on the county line. Yet it feels almost divine. You park slow beside the door. Neither of us says what for. Rain is dripping from your hair. Cold desire everywhere. Number 7, rest your key. You look back once over me, like a question with no words, like a dangerous little blur. No hometown, no names, just wet asphalt and flames. Blue motel under stormy skies. Temporary alibis. Sheets that smell of old perfume. 2 lost shadows in one room. Blue motel, no questions asked. Hours moving much too fast. Outside trucks keep rolling by. Inside we forget our lives. Blue motel. TV glowing muted gray. Nobody watching anyway. Your jacket lands across the chair. Silence thickens in the air. Bathroom neon leaks beneath the half-closed door in turquoise streaks. Pain in your skin, ghostly bright, making strangers feel like night. I touch your hand and then your face, like I'm testing borrowed grace. You close your eyes and pull me in, like this sin deserves to win. No hometown, no names, just wet asphalt and flames. Blue motel under stormy skies. Temporary alibis. Sheets that smell of old perfume. 2 lost shadows in one room. Blue motel, no questions asked. Hours moving much too fast. Outside trucks keep rolling by. Inside we forget our lives. Let the morning miss this place. Let no map recall our trace. Leave the world beyond the sign for these stolen hours of mine. No forever, no demands, only heat and trembling hands, till the thunder finally dies and reality arrives. Blue motel under stormy skies. Temporary alibis. Sheets that smell of old perfume. 2 lost shadows in one room. Blue motel, no questions asked. Hours moving much too fast. Outside trucks keep rolling by. Inside we forget our lives. Drums below, masks above, kind of a rooftop. Rio burning down the street. like the whole town found its beat. But above the avenue, private rooftop, hidden view, string lights hanging golden red, moonlight tangled in your head, glitter falling from your neck, sweat and perfume mixed effect. You pull your mask halfway aside and suddenly nowhere to hide. Base below, stars above, chaos dancing next to love. Carnival rooftop, all aflame. No one asks a single name. Drums are pounding through the tile as you give that dangerous smile. Carnival rooftop, midnight spin, confetti caught against your skin. Whole city shouting to the sky while we make our own reply. Spin, carnival spin. Caparinas on the rail, warm wind carrying the tale. Trumpets from a distant float turn the night into a note. You teach me one samba move, laughing every time I lose. Hands on hips and hips on beat, concrete shaking under feet. Down below a million lights, up here only our small height. Funny how a giant fest can shrink into one chest. Base below, stars above, chaos dancing next to love. Carnival rooftop, all aflame. No one asks a single name. Drums are pounding through the tile as you give that dangerous smile. Carnival rooftop, midnight spin, confetti caught against your skin. Whole city shouting to the sky while we make our own reply. Let the parade never end. Let the moon become our friend. Let tomorrow lose the key to this masked anonymity. No surnames, no past, just this glitter falling fast till the dawn bleaches the hue and the rooftop empties blue. Carnival rooftop, all aflame. No one asks a single name. Drums are pounding through the tile as you give that dangerous smile. Carnival rooftop, midnight spin, confetti caught against your skin. Whole city shouting to the sky while we make our own reply. Mid-sea, champagne, private yacht. Midnight water, black as ink. City harbor, just a blink. Far behind in June lines, like another set of lives. Deck lights glowing pearl and gold. Summer air but slightly cold. You in silk untie your hair. haven't spilled a drop of wine down your stained crimson line. I catch it with my thumb and grin. You say that this is how sins begin. White cushion, silver serving trays. Breeze keeps stealing little phrases. Words don't matter much out here. Salt has made them disappear. You step barefoot to the bowl. Just stir softly, join me now. I obey because I see. Rules lose all authority. No harbor, no shore. Makes me want a little more. Private yacht in open night. Luxury without a guide. Only waves beneath our feet. And your heartbeat under beat. Private yacht, no land in sight. Everything feels amplified. Ocean holding what we hide. As the stars lean into spy. Let the anchor stay above. Let this drifting mimic love. Let the city think we're gone. Till the pale first line of dawn. No meetings, no phones. Only moon on collarbones. And the slow Mediterranean tide. Rocking all our lives. Private yacht in open night. Luxury without a guide. Only waves beneath our feet. And your heartbeat under beat. Private yacht, no land in sight. Everything feels amplified. Ocean holding what we hide. As the stars lean into spy. Heat waves, headlights, desert road. Nothing but the endless tan, burning under moonlit sand. Highway cutting through the waste, like a scar I cannot trace. Windows down and dry, wind loud. Stars spilled heavy like a crowd. Engine hum becomes a trance, pulling me from circumstance. You sit barefoot in the seat, dust all over tan knees. Polaroids between your hands from forgotten border towns. No signal, no map, only miles that don't come back. Desert road mirage. Tonight you look unreal in silver light. Every cactus, every dune feels like driving on the moon. Desert road mirage, so slow, no one for us to know. Only heat and satellite skies in your mirage eyes. gas station 50 miles ago. Cheap tequila, afterglow. You still smell like smoking lime and a little stolen time. Radio can't catch a song. Static stretches all night long. So we make our own with breath. Half asleep and half possessed. I ask where you want to land. You just draw lines in the sand on the dashboard with one nail. Like the answer has no scale, no signal, no map. Only miles that don't come back. Desert road mirage. Tonight you look unreal in silver light. Every cactus, every dune feels like driving on the moon. Desert road mirage, so slow. No one left for us to know. Only heat and satellite skies and your mirage eyes. Let the sunrise find us lost. Sunburned lips and dusty thoughts. Let no motel stop this spell. Let the emptiness work well. No city, no crowd. Just tires singing to the clouds. Till the horizon cracks in gold and the silence turns to old. Desert road mirage. Tonight you look unreal in silver light. Every cactus, every dune feels like driving on the moon. Desert road mirage, so slow. No one left for us to know. Only heat and satellite skies and your mirage eyes. Chips, red velvet, midnight casino. Roulette spinning black and gold. Stories bought and stories sold. Women laughing with champagne and pretending not in pain. Crystal chandeliers above make greed almost look like love. Cards are snapping left and right like tiny gunshots in the night. You sit alone in emerald green, coolest thing I've ever seen. One elbow on the poker rail, smile sharp enough to fail. All bets, no fear. I know disaster brought me here. Midnight casino, take my soul. Stack the losses, let them roll. Every glance another stake. Every move another break. Midnight casino, velvet lights, blue diamonds inside your eyes. I came here thinking I wouldn't go, but left with something colder. Let it roll. Midnight casino. Dealer says another round. I barely hear above the sound, because your fingers tap the glass and make the whole room fade too fast. You knock me over with that grin, like the house already wins. I sit beside your perfume storm and lose all practice form. Blackjack kings and silver trays disappear inside your gaze. You ask me if I trust my luck, I laugh the slot machines all sing. They mean less than everything. No jackpot, no claim, just your whisper of my name. As the roulette circles slow, and I let all caution go. Midnight casino, take my soul. Stack the losses, let them roll. Every glance, another stake. Every move, another break. Midnight casino, velvet lights, blue diamonds inside your eyes. I came here thinking I'd win gold, but left for something colder. Chips. Pictures fading, Polaroid. Found your photo in the drawer, summer 2024. Edges blending, colors weak, still your smile cuts through me deep. Ocean wind inside your hair, sun and light everywhere. Funny how a tiny square can collapse the air. Dust floats in the afternoon like slow ghosts around the room. I sit down against the bed with a cinema in my head. One snapshot, one frame, and everything returns again. Fading, Polaroid in my hand, holding what I cannot stand. Frozen, laughing, borrowed sun, proof that we were once someone. Fading, Polaroid turning pale, still your memory never fails. Paper weak but feeling strong. Why does gone feel so long? Fade, don't fade. Polaroid. I remember that motel, cheap drinks and your seashell smell. Radio songs and careless feet burning from the concrete heat. You wrote something on the back, tiny ink beginning crack. Keep this night forever near. Now it's all that's left of here. Window light across the page makes me feel my stupid age. How can years move like a train? Yeah, leave the station full of pain. One snapshot, one frame, and everything returns again. Fading, Polaroid in my hand, holding what I cannot stand. Frozen, laughing, borrowed sun, proof that we were once someone. Fading, Polaroid turning pale, still your memory never fails. Paper weak but feeling strong. Why window rain, small apartment, fifth floor with the heat loud, gray sky hanging like a shroud, takeout boxes on the sink. Neither of us wants to think. Rain keeps tapping on the pane, like a soft repetitive pain. Your wool socks slide on the floor as you pace from door to door. Hair tied up in oversized tee, most beautiful domestic scene. No glamour, no club, no bar, still somehow you hit us hard. Tiny room, wet noon, love can feel enormous too. Rain apartment holding us while the city turns to rust. Steam from coffee fogs the glass, makes the outside slowly pass. Rain apartment quiet fight, kisses mixed with little spite. Blankets, couches, tangled feet, sadness somehow turning sweet. Rain apartment. You complain the Wi-Fi died, then complain I look too tired. I complain you steal the quilt, then we laugh and soften guilt. Laundry hanging near the stove, cheap vanilla candle smoke. Nothing here is postcard art, still it wraps around my heart. Thunder shakes the window frame, you crawl closer all the same. Put your cold toes on my leg and demand another kiss instead. Tiny room, wet noon, love can feel enormous too. Rain apartment holding us while the city turns to rust. Steam from coffee fogs the glass, makes the outside slowly pass. Rain apartment quiet fight, kisses mixed with little spite. Blankets, couches, tangled feet, sadness somehow turning sweet. Let the rain flood every street, we have nowhere else to be. Let the power maybe fail, we can live inside this pale. Small annoyances, small grace, morning skin and sleepy face. Sometimes all the world I need fits in 40 square feet. Rain apartment holding us while the city turns to rust. Steam from coffee fogs the glass, makes the outside slowly pass. Rain apartment quiet fight, kisses mixed with little spite. Blankets, couches, tangled feet, sadness somehow turning sweet. Waves, foghorn, lighthouse, cliffside road and salted mist. Your hand wrapped inside my wrist. Wind too wild to hold your hair. Sea spray everywhere. White lighthouse turns its eye slowly through the blackened sky. Every sweep across the shore makes me want you even more. We climb wooden steps in rain, laughing at the cold and strain. Boots slip on the mossy stone, yet I have not felt this numb. No city glow, no car below, only waves that never slow. Lighthouse coast in stormy air, you look brighter standing there. Ocean crashing at our feet makes this lonely place complete. Lighthouse coast, peak and spin, salt on lips and freezing skin. Nature trying hard to shout, still your whisper drowns it out. Spin, peek and spin. Keeper's house is empty now, dusty maps and weather towels. We sneak in beneath the beam like two kids inside a dream. You light one candle with a grin, amber trembling on your chin. Outside thunder spits the foam, inside this ruin feels like home. I pull your coat around us both. You say storms reveal the most, and I think that may be true. Looking rain soaked into you. No city glow, no car below, only waves that never slow. Lighthouse coast in stormy air, you look brighter standing there. Ocean crashing at our feet makes this lonely place complete. Lighthouse coast, peek and spin, salt on lips and freezing skin. Nature trying hard to shout, still your whisper drowns it out. Let the fairies stay away, let us miss the final day. Let the weather on the chart while this cliff rewrites my heart. No signal bars, no crowd, just gulls and thunder singing loud till the morning sea turns gray and steals our tracks away. Lighthouse coast and stormy air, you look brighter standing there. Ocean crashing at our feet makes this lonely place complete. Lighthouse coast, peek and spin, salt on lips and freezing skin. Nature trying hard to shout, still your whisper drowns it out. get on that plane, but love isn't always built to chain. Sometimes all it gets to do is watch someone become of you. Luggage wheels, a muffled sound, announcements circling around. Yeah, yet in this bright and different hall, your breathing drowns it all. Final call, cold wall, say something before it all falls. Terminal goodbye under fluorescent skies, holding tears behind our eyes. One more minute, one more lie before the wings divide our lives. Terminal goodbye, boarding signs in blue. Everything is leaving too. Crowds keep moving, we stay still like love frozen against its will. Kiss me like a delayed flight, like there is no after tonight. Hold me where the cameras blur till my whole body becomes her. Then let go because you must, because airports are made of dust, and every promise spoken here learns to vanish with the air. Terminal goodbye under fluorescent skies, holding tears behind our eyes. One more minute, one more lie before the wings divide our lives. Terminal goodbye, boarding signs in blue. Everything is leaving too. Crowds keep moving, we stay still like love frozen against its will. Goodbye. Glass hearts, handle slow. Glass hearts. Penthouse windows to the rain, city crying silver veins. You and I with coats still on, knowing something here is wrong. Soft jazz playing somewhere low, but our silence steals the show. Crystal table polished clean, reflects a tense and fragile scene. Your fingers wrapped around the cup, like holding all your damage up. I wanna ask but feel the break, because one word is all it takes. Thin smiles, sharp eyes, we are built of prettier lies. Glass hearts breaking without sound, tiny cracks are falling down. One more touch and we explode into pieces on the floor. Glass hearts shining while they bleed, looking perfect when they scream. Transparent wounds nobody sees, still they cut so deep. Break, glass hearts break. Thunder flickers on your cheek, I can tell you haven't slept for weeks. You say I'm fine the practiced way. People use when they decay. Walk over inch by inch, both of us already flinch. Not from anger, not from fear, but from white halls, night shift, hospital. Fluorescent lights at 2:30. Coffee stale and waiting room blue. Machines humming down the wing, softly like mechanical strings. I came for someone, not for this, not for your impossible face. 10 years folded in one blink, and I forget to think. No shoes squeak against the tile. You give that tired, crooked smile. Older now, but somehow clear. All the lost compressed right here. White walls, fast pulse. Some wounds return without results. Hospital reunion in the night, under antiseptic light. Who knew fate wore scrubs and gloves when it came to test old love? Hospital reunion, heartbeat race. Memories in your tired face. Between IVs and vending tea, you'll become history to me. Hospital night. We sit near the silent stairs, trade 10 years and broken shares. Marriages and moved away, jobs we hated every day. You tuck loose hair behind one ear, same small move I stored for years. Funny what the body keeps, even when the memory sleeps. PA system calls a code, somewhere gurneys softly roll. Yet inside the sterile maze, time behaves in stranger ways. White walls, fast pulse. Some wounds return without results. Hospital reunion in the night, under antiseptic light. Who knew fate wore scrubs and gloves when it came to test old love? Hospital reunion, heartbeat race. Memories in your tired face. Between IVs and vending tea, you become history to me. No violin, no rain, just sanitizer and old pain. Still it hits as sharp and pure as anything romantic could endure. Your pager buzzes, you must leave. I stand there trying not to grieve. Sometimes destiny is mean and dresses up in hospital green. Hospital reunion in the night, under antiseptic light. Who knew fate wore scrubs and gloves when it came to test old love? Hospital reunion, heartbeat race. Memories in your tired face. Between IVs and vending tea, you become history to me. Night. Hospital night. Last train, metal lights, subway sparks. Midnight Subway sparks at 1 a.m. Nothing huge, but everything. Every jolt and every bend pushes us a little in. Subway sparks, fluorescent hum makes the sleepless city numb. Yet one accidental smile turns the ride. Electric wild sparks. Subway sparks. Train dives under river black. Tunnel wind comes rushing back. Your book slips onto the floor. I pick it up and ask one more. You say thanks with sleepy grin, and conversation trickles in. Favorite bars and missed alarms. Tiny facts with hidden charms. Stations passing coded names. Yellow towels and dripping stains. Funny how this dirty line can feel strangely divine. One carriage, two strangers. Urban little dangers. Subway sparks at 1 a.m. Nothing huge, but everything. Every jolt and every bend pushes us a little in. Subway sparks, fluorescent hum makes the sleepless city numb. Yet one accidental smile turns the ride. Electric wild. What if you get off too soon? What if this dissolves by June? What if all I get from fate is one train and one too late? Still I laugh and ask your name, and the tunnel shifts its frame. Sometimes cities built of steel offer moments almost real. Subway sparks at 1 a.m. Nothing huge, but everything. Every jolt and every bend pushes us a little in. Subway sparks, fluorescent hum makes the sleepless city numb. Yet one accidental smile turns the ride. Electric wild. Marble. Echo. Museum night. Charity gala almost done. Guests departing one by one. Champagne flutes on silver trays. Security in distant haze. Statue standing pale and tall. Moonlight crawling down the hall. You in velvet navy blue. Look like God escaped the room. Heels clicking on the marble floor. Every step asks me for more. We slip out beyond the ropes into ancient painted hopes. No flash, no crowd. History is breathing loud. Museum after dark with you. Masterpieces fade to blue. screaming loud. Museum after dark with you. Masterpieces fade to blue. Every canvas, every frame looks less timeless than your face. Museum after dark we roam among relics made of stone. Yet your hand inside my own feels like the rarest thing shown. Let the guards ignore the swing. Let the mummies keep us in. Let the fossils hold their breath as we outrun closing steps. No brochure, no guide, only marble moonlit tide till the final hallway bends and the modern world begins. Museum after dark with you. Masterpieces fade to blue. Every canvas, every frame looks less timeless than your face. Museum after dark we roam among relics made of stone. Yet your hand inside my own feels like the rarest thing shown.